Britain's top spy just said he's frustrated, not with me, not with you, with his own country's justice system. I'm talking about MI5's Director General, who called it frustrating after a high-profile China espionage case fell apart. The big question is why, and what it says about democracies fighting espionage. Here's the shock. A suspected China spy case that splashed headlines, collapsed, no trial, no verdict, just dropped. Context time. MI5 gathers intelligence, secrets. Prosecutors need admissible evidence for open court. Those are not the same thing. Intelligence can be whispers from sources, intercepted signals or material that could burn an informant, expose a method or tip off a foreign service. Enter the courtroom. Prosecutors must disclose significant material to the defense. A fairness rule. But if that material is too sensitive, the government faces a brutal choice: protect the method or press the case. Sometimes they can't do both. That's the tension. The Crown Prosecution Service said there wasn't a realistic prospect of conviction on the evidence they could use. Translation: MI5's private beliefs couldn't be proven publicly without more damage. That's why MI5's chief is irritated. He wants to deter hostile states. China is a big focus, while playing by UK rules. A collapsed case signals risk. Adversaries can exploit openness, and courts can't run on classified hunches. Zoom out. The National Security Act 2023 updated laws. It created new espionage offences, a foreign influence registration scheme, tools for these scenarios. But laws don't erase the disclosure problem. You still need court-ready evidence that won't torch sources. So, what happens next? Expect pressure for better protection of sensitive material in trials, tighter handling of classified evidence. Expect smarter use of closed procedures. Expect MI5 to push for earlier collaboration with prosecutors. Expect more quiet responses, cyber disruptions, visa bans, diplomatic pressure. Now the China angle. UK officials say Chinese espionage and interference are game-changing in scale. Targeting research, targeting politics, targeting industry. Beijing calls that politicized. Two narratives. One legal system trying to referee with the lights on. Takeaway: the rule of law is both shield and constraint. If you win by breaking your rules, you didn't win. If you can't adapt rules to modern espionage, you risk losing before court. MI5's frustration is a warning. Either get better at turning secrets into evidence, securely and lawfully, or get used to watching big cases melt away. That's the story behind the headline. The case collapsed. The problem didn't.